What it do, comic book gurus? It's your boy, Razor Comics, and alright, I love comic books, but at what point do I need to open up an OnlyFans account so I can afford them? They say everyone has a price, but what's mine for a piece of staple paper with some superheroes on it? Today, we're finding out just how much money I'm willing to set on fire to scratch that comic book itch. And my answer, well, it just might surprise you. You ready? Because I'm ready. Scoot in. Welcome back, comic book community. Now, over the weekend, my daughter and I went hunting for some comic book and toys at the Epic Toy Show here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we had a blast. While we were out hunting for some He-Mans, as I called them back as a kid, you might refer to them as Moto, Masters of the Universe, but back in my day, they were He-Mans. Well, I picked up some He-Mans, and I was able to pick up some comic books. Along the way, for digging for comic books, it occurred to me during the negotiation process that I have a limit, a max limit that I'm willing to spend on comic books. I'm talking about single issue comic books, one comic book, a limit. When I was negotiating, it occurred to me, realization, light bulb went off. I have a limit that I'm willing to spend, and it doesn't matter if it's a grail, if it's a key, or if it's a sick cover, bro. The limit is the same for your boy. It might surprise you. I'm going to share that limit with you. Of course, I'm going to go over the small stack of books that I have that I picked up. Some Marvel Silver Age, late Silver Age, early Bronze. Only 3 books, quick haul. But at the end, I will tell you what is my actual limit. And I want to ask you the question as well. What is your limit, comic book community? Let me know. Comment down below. I'm very interested to find out what your limit is. I know some of you are big spenders, maybe some of you are not, but I would like to know. So comment down below, let me know what your limit is per a book. I'm going to show you the books that I picked up and why I picked them up. Now, I could not help stay away from the Silver Age. There was plenty of booths out there, lots of vendors, and I was excited. I was so stoked. I was trying just to get my He-Mans. But you know your boy couldn't stay away from the comic books. The first comic book that I picked up was from a vendor who had a couple of good Silver Age Marvel. He had them well priced. He had his numbers on them as far as the pricing, the grading. So I'm going to share with you what I have. The first book that I picked up that I didn't even bother to negotiate, it was The Mighty Avengers. This is the first appearance of Barney Barton. Huh? Hawkeye's bro. So this is Mighty Avengers number 64. Little small Marvel key, but it is an Avenger key, and I do love the Avengers. Avengers is my favorite. Well, Avengers and Justice League. Those are my 2 favorite superhero teams, and I don't have this issue. I'm actively collecting the first 50 issues, right? But when I saw this, I could not stay away from it, guys. This black cover is beautiful. It just pops. The Mighty Avengers. You see, he had it listed as a VG, which is very good. $10. It's in a Mylar, and it is beautiful, guys. I love this Mighty Avenger. I was so stoked to pick it up. I couldn't believe it was only $10. I didn't even negotiate. Right away, I was like, $10, no problem. Put it to the side. While I was there, I picked up another comic book from the same vendor that I just could not walk away from. Another one of my favorite Marvel heroes that I'm very interested in is Submariner. And this is issue number 20. 15 center, so I'm not sure if this is still Silver Age or if it's that early Bronze. Comment down below, let your boy know. Appreciate it. But this is Prince Namor, the Submariner. And I'm really a new fan of how they portray him in the MCU universe now. So I'm stoked to pick this up. This is number 20, and this is the first battle. And I love first battles. First battle between Doctor Doom, and Submariner. This is a beautiful cover, guys. 15 center, number 20. Unbelievable deal. How much did I pay? Great question. For this particular comic book, He was asking 25. I got it for 20. So he knocked $5 off. $20 for the Submariner. See if I get a focus here. Number 20. And this is the first battle between Doom and Submariner. And I love these first battles. I have the first battle between the Incredible Hulk and Rhino. Not sure what issue that is, but it's another beautiful cover. And during the Silver Age, when Marvel did these battles, they put them on the cover. And here you got Dr. Doom, man, just looking badass in that green against this Submariner here in the yellow trade dress. It really pops, guys. So stoked to have this cover in my collection now. Submariner, and it's a battle cover, bro. Sick cover, bro. $20. Now, the last one here, guys, I'm extremely, extremely excited for. Take a little sip. You know your boy gets cotton mouth. This next comic book is an Amazing Spider-Man comic book, and it is the earliest, or the oldest, I should say, comic book, Amazing Spider-Man comic book that I own. I was so stoked to pick this up. I had to have it. I don't own any comic book, any Amazing Spider-Man older than this. This is Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man. It's issue number 69. What? 69. That's right. The old 69er, issue 69. And it's Amazing Spider-Man 69 with Kingpin on the cover. Sick cover, bro. Now, what's so special about this cover, you ask? Well, something about the mention of Kingpin's wife, Vanessa Fisk. So, small key. But nevertheless, it is an Amazing Spider-Man. And it's an amazing book. Pun intended. Look at this cover, guys. It is sick. Look at that black against the trade dress, that Amazing Spider-Man trade dress. You got the green jacket of the Kingpin. This is a dope cover, man. I don't have any Amazing Spider-Man. This is the oldest one I have. Now, he had this listed at $35, right? I tried to get him down to 20. I said, hey, bro, will you take 20 for this sick-ass cover? He's like, nope. The best I could do is 30. I was like, oh, shit. So I did a round, right? And I had to come back to the booth because it was in the back of my head. I was like, you know what? I got to go back there. There was only like 4 or 5 Amazing Spider-Mans that were this, the Silver Age that he had here. And this is one of them that was in my price range. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger. I went back. I picked this up for $30. $30. I feel it's a steal, guys. You let me know. I'm excited to have Amazing Spider-Man. Damn Kingpin cover. And look at Spider-Man. Look at his colors. That red and blue, it really pops, man. And in the Mylar, it really looks good. I'm so excited. I'm hitting the microphone, apologizing to my own damn self. But I was so excited to get this, guys. Amazing Spider-Man. It's the oldest one I have. Super stoked. $30. The total haul for these 3 books, again, 30 for the Amazing Spider-Man. Then we have 20 for the Submariner, and then 10. If I do my math, because I did go to public school, that's 30, 20, carry the 1, divide by pi. We have a $60 haul. So $60 haul. I was so excited. I was ecstatic. Now, the big question is, what is my limit? Well, I did ponder this, and I do have a limit. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a grail, if it's a key, if it's a sick cover. My limit, drum roll please. No fancy graphics? No, nothing, producers? Okay. $40. That's right, $40. That's my limit. That's as far as I'm willing to spend. That is it. Not willing to go more than that. Now, I know that limits my as far as collecting my kind of grails. It limits the kind of comic books that I'm going to pick up, the keys, the sick covers, and I understand that, and I'm okay with that. Now, maybe in the future, I can flip these $40 books, for a major grail. Who knows? But I'm okay with right now having my limit set at $40. Guys, let me know how you like the video. Comment down below. What's your limit? What's the max that you're willing to spend? I'm interested to know, to have discussion in the comic book community. And if you like the video, do me a favor. Please subscribe to Razor Comics. And until next time, check you later.